The market dropped recently, and this is a really good thing. Now, I'm not going to be the guy who say, no, this is healthy that it went down. It's not healthy. It's like if you get punched in the face and I say it's healthy. No, it's not healthy. But why I like it? Because we are really close to a really good buy signal for the altcoins, almost right at the bottom here. So it starts to be a good zone to load up your portfolio, load up your wallet. So you're going to make those 5x, 10x, and maybe even 100x. By the way, welcome on Handsome Finance, where we study what's happening on the blockchain because it's an open ledger so I can know who is in profit, who is not, and follow the smart money so we can make more money as well. And today is going to be a special episode because we're going to analyze together what we can find, what kind of gems now with the market that crashed that we could buy, load up, and being the guy organizing the next both parties. First step of my research is always, how can I make it easy? I'm French, so I'm lazy. I'm lazy because I'm French. I don't know. We still haven't found out. So by making this easy, it will be for me, first, the narrative. We always say, oh, you have to invest in the narrative, and you may be bored of it. I understand. Why? Because actually the narrative is just a trend. The trend is your friend until it's not. It's the same when you were in school. If you wear some Nikes, no problem. No one's going to bother you. You're safe. Because when the tide rises, all the boats rise. So even if you get the worst coin in the best narrative, you're good. But the best coin in the worst narrative, you're still not good. And what kind of narrative are we going to bet on? Well, there's kind of few narratives that took a really big hit. Ordinals, Bitcoin, we went out. If you are new on this channel, we started a portfolio with $10,000 and we are not at 6,500. We have a bit on this exchange and we have a bit as well on Atomical. So we are today at around $12,000. We still made $2,000 and we're gonna invest them wisely because from now on, if we double it, we will be at $24,000. And then if we double it again, we will be at $48,000, and if we double it again, then we'll be good. We reached our goal. Now, which narrative? Ordinals, we're going to stay away for now. GambleFi could be a good one. Massive drop on this, and people will always gamble. For this one, I would look at Rollbit and all the other casinos. Wallets, it's not sexy enough. Like, no one's going to be talking about wallets that much. It's going to have a pump because MetaMask is preparing something. Rabby wallet is preparing something. All of those wallets are preparing something. But honestly, we don't really care about which wallet we use. GameFi, it's not my favorite narrative, but I don't care about my feelings. I only care about the data. So maybe I would get a coin in this, or that I think I can pass it. What will be interesting is all the LSD L2, DeFi 2.0, everything that's a bit more technical, basically, that is decentralized finance. It's usually quite a safe bet. So we are going to look around those as well. Strangely, NFTs are on the rise. Unless I invest in Blur, I don't really know what should I do around NFTs, to be honest. It's not where I'm good at. So I'm going to focus on the coins that were mentioned by my network. So either in the investors ballroom or people I know, because I have been in crypto for more than 7 years and we did tons of 10x on this channel. So I know that some people can give me some good calls, and I will just see the coins that I keep seeing back and forth in some wallets. You know that I follow some whales that have $10 million, $20 million portfolios. They know a little bit more about investing in crypto than someone with a $2,000 portfolio. That's the truth. I just focus on the numbers. I know. Let's get in with our first coin, Beam. That is 40% down since the last time high, which was a month ago. Now, you know that during a bull market, what's happening, you will have some phases when it goes down, but it will go back higher again. So here, it's not in my investment strategy normally because it's below 100 million market cap, which I presented in this video that I invite you to watch if you haven't, because you will understand more our strategy and how some coins that we had in this made us already some massive profit. From what I heard in the industry, Beam is a better project than Immutable, which is at 2.5 billion and minus 80% since 2 years because it was from the previous bull market. So I guess we could bet on Beam doing a 2x to 3x, maybe even 5x. but quite a safe bet. That would be something that we can buy. Now, maybe the crypto market will drop further down. That's not a problem. We can just buy more. My goal today is to invest $2,000, maybe maximum $4,000. I don't want to go rushing into things and being left with no liquidity when I will see some other opportunities. So I'm going to have to invest wisely. For BIM, we can see that the thing stabilized a lot. It's a bit of a S-curve where we had a massive increase of big holders. This is like the whale holders. They have around $80,000 worth of BIM. And here it's for people that have $8,000. We see a growth that is quite constant around small holders, big holders, and massive holders. New wallets today, pretty small, but it depends on the time zone. From this fast analysis, I wouldn't say that I buy BIM directly because my portfolio now is only 12K. So I can't also allow too much capital to BIM. Maybe it's going to go further down. I'm not 100% sure. This is something maybe I will go up to $2,000 to $4,000 max. And I can hope to make 20 to 50% in the beginning of the next bull market. Bear in mind that what I'm doing here is not long-term investing, but trying to grow this capital as fast as I can. So I need to take more risk. However, I find this whale still holding 1.1 million of BIM, and they received it here, 30 million of BIM, and dumped it at the top of the market. So that's definitely an address that I would follow. This person cannot time it well. They time it pretty well. And I'm excited because the next projects that we will see have, I think, a lot more potential. And during this video, I will present you something that is not even a potential. We can't even use this word. You will see later on if you stick around. So remember, I checked the on-chain after checking the market cap and the narrative. I'm not doing some price analysis yet. The thing is, I'm looking for a red flag. As soon as I find a red flag, I'm out. It's the same in dating. I don't have time to look around to let someone a chance or whatever. Red flag, I'm out. You bother me, I'm out. There are more than 12,000 crypto. So be selective. If you say more no than yes, I'm pretty sure you will make money in crypto. Before we go into the dirty altcoins where we can make insane profit, let's quickly check Celestia, which is one of the top crypto for this bull market. And we have an all-time high at $20. So we are 25% down from our all-time high, which was just 11 days ago. Fairly good project, fairly good structure here. The only problem with Celestia is that I can't perform an on-chain analysis because this is a different type of layer one. I cannot get insight. I cannot get alpha unless I had a capital with 100. I don't think I should invest in this. This is not the right project for my portfolio. So I'm going to pass it. However, a project linked to Celestia, which is much smaller, is Manta. Many people mentioned this project to me before. And of course, they classify themselves as a new paradigm. They did a little table where they compare themselves to other blockchain, saying that they're better than them. How many guys do you think compare themselves to me when they talk to a girl? Well, that's what they're doing here. Of course, it's easy. You choose the right target. But then, when you look deep into it, new paradigm bridge, after the 1st of January, it dropped massively. No one is using it. It's just nothing is happening. And I have to thank Yura for this because he mentioned it here that there was no new blocks in 15 minutes. So either the blockchain is not working well or people are just not using it or both. But then again, for me, red flag, boom. I don't do it. Well, I hope that in the next coins, we will get a bit more of opportunity. But again, I'm not looking to buy 5, 10 or 20 coins. I'm looking to be in the right opportunities. And the one I want to study now is Cow Protocol. I use them. It's amazing. It's a decentralized exchange that makes you save on fees, protects you from EVM. and we are here at minus 85% since the all-time high. However, I don't like to buy when it's in the green like that, but sometime maybe I will have no choice. It's crazy. Like if I did the video 2 or 3 days ago, it would have been a different story. It doesn't matter. We're going to analyze now the on-chain. The first green flag for Co is that it's a 63 million market cap, and we are looking to be aggressive here and to have some good returns. When we check the on-chain analysis, the big holders that hold today more than 100 of Co is growing. It's stable. It's a stable growth. Now, I saw Co used a lot by the smart money. I have tons of wallets that I analyzed, probably around 1,000 today, and a lot of them were using it. So that's how I know. Everything on Co, for me, it's a bag signal. I just check now the token unlocks, because when a new token is launched, they unlock a little bit for the VC, for the people, for the team, everything. And I don't want to buy just before there is a massive unlock. Here, it seems to be pretty linear, so we are fine. We know that around 2025, of course, there's going to be a lot more Co in circulation. But I think for now, it's a good buy. Another good sign that the Co team is taking care of their data, and they build a lot of dashboards around it. DEX aggregator comparison, Paraswap 1inch, 0x, APY, OK, Co protocol. Another competitor of Co protocol is 1inch, and we can see their market cap is 7x Co protocol. Wow, Co token volume. They even give you the top traders. So you could just check who is the best trader, have a good opinion on this. Volume growth, 28%. This is insane. With traders, that is going down. User retention, really stable. Volume, still pretty good in January. All right, there we go. Market share. Can see that little by little, Co protocol is gaining market share. And Paraswap as well. And Paraswap is at 42 million. That's another project that we could dig in, but I guess I will keep it for another video. We have our first buy. I'm gonna take the risk and I'm gonna buy in front of you. I don't care. I might lose money. It doesn't matter. I follow the plan. Of course, I'm gonna buy some Co. What you can see actually, a functionality that I like is you can have some gas-free approval. So you don't pay anything to just approve to be able to trade, which is generally between $2 to $5. How much we gonna buy? I guess we're gonna buy $1,000. Let's buy $1,000 of Co protocol. All right, we're gonna swap it. We confirm the swap. Find the transaction and you will see how it works. Here we go. My trade went through and I earn 50 cents more. Sometime I had like $5 to $12 more by swapping with Co, because it's an aggregator and they will choose the best routes and they will choose the best price and optimize for the fees. Personally, from my usage, it's pretty good. And also from the smart money, they love to use it. On to the next project, and I already used a lot of my buying power. So we are going to check Stray, which is another project that is really into the layer 1 and all around that, but it's a market cap that's 1.3 billion, minus 45% since the all-time high. And it's similar to Say and BitSensor, which are technically probably some good project. They have a bit of down recently with the market drop, and they will probably drop a bit more, which could be a good buy zone. However, they're way out of our strategy because, again, I mean, if we are looking for just a 10, 20%, it doesn't make sense. And also we have to understand that even if it's a plus 50%, maybe there's some tech profit in between. Last time when we did 2x, 5x, 10x, there was a few taking profits because you don't lose money if you sell higher than you bought. And we proved it many times here. I may buy those with my bigger investment strategy, but not now. There's one project that I really want to study with you guys that is super interesting. But before that, the thing I wanted to share is that the trading algorithm that made money during the bear market now switched to shorting. So of course, there's a bit of a dip when it changed the strategy from long to short. but it started to print again. So hopefully I can have some $60 to $200 a day with this trading algorithm that is working perfectly. Maybe I will present it one day if you guys are interested. Now we got two projects, one that is really new, Outlayer, that was released just at the moment I'm doing this video, with already a market cap at 360 million. So it could have been a good buying for us. Modular rollup, decentralized, this do everything you want, restaking, LSD. So it's validating multiple narrative. If you validate multiple narrative, this is almost always surely a win. Plus they have the airdrop going on. The thing is, I can't allow myself to go in right now. The market is way too volatile around this. And probably when there's a new launch, people who've been investing for a while in it, the team, everyone might take some profit. And as the market is going down, I don't see this like going up right away. I can't be sure, but I'm going to put a weight on it unless I see some data that will change my mind. But it's not the case today, because 82% of the people who have the airdrop didn't claim it yet. They didn't went on this page, put the address and claim it. So when you know that people who's going to have this free money, which is not really free money because those people farm it, they paid a lot of transaction fees. And if you have been in the airdrop farming for a bit, you know that it's been a dry season in the past few months. So I would not be surprised that those people take profits. We have all the addresses that made money with this airdrop. 22,000 addresses got 720 points. And here, this one above 50,000, that's the one I would study, because those one probably got a massive amount of airdrop. And that's just going to be a selling pressure. It got listed pretty fast on multiple exchanges. So definitely something to look out for the coming days. Anyways, it's a really good launch. And if I find some addresses that are interesting, I will add it up to the file that you can download with clicking on the link just below. I put the Beamwell as well, and I have a list of a crazy amount of people like influencers, massive investment funds, tons of people that you can spy, because that's what I do. I'm a on-chain stalker. The last but not least, and I mentioned it many times, is I'm going to check about atomical market. Why? Because now that ordinals took a shot, a lot of projects that were built around it are total scams. Even some recent launches that we showed on this channel where we made some money. I sold, for example, all my Satoshi VM, and I'm quite happy I did, because the price went even lower than at the launch. Now this one, atomical market, it's atomical Bitcoin. And in my opinion, and from what I research, is a far superior product than BRC20 and ordinals. So hopefully those ones will manage to make their way in, and this could be where we have, no jokes, some 5x to 50x or even more. I'm going to give you few coins that you should look at. If you have a bit more money, you can go with Atom. Now they will have the split coming soon, because today, if you want to buy some Atom, you need to buy for at least $9,000. It's not affordable to everyone. I understand. Now, Bitcoin is not a blockchain that is affordable to everyone as well. But I will check Atom. I will check Quark, which is the main meme coin of it. This one, we can afford it for $70. So that's fine. We bought some before, remember that? And maybe I will go into the collection if you're more into NFTs to understand what's going on. But technically, this is one of the most advanced products that we can have working on Bitcoin, because there's nothing added up. Everything is just in the code of Bitcoin. You don't need another chain. You don't need another thing. This is why it's so important. Now that I am already invested in this, I'm going to buy more, but with my other wallets, because this doesn't really go into our 10K strategy. So of course, we just get one investment and maybe another one that I will do later on. I know it's not like some kind of video that lets you know to buy 10, 20 coins, because that's not what you should do. You should really say no a lot and just focus on few coins. Some meme coins could be interesting, but meme coins, I rather catch them when they are starting to get some speed. because I'm not going to be that good at predicting which one is going to pop or not. Now, if you want to understand how we manage to make a lot of money in the investors boardroom with the Satoshi VM, well, check out this video. And then actually, it's not if you want, you should definitely check it, because that will help you for your future and find those 5x to 10x's. That's what you should do. But even we saw all that, don't forget one thing. Stay handsome. Ciao.